was running 2 minutes late, and I made it. What a beautiful day. Had a chance to sit with Julia, who invited me to do the podcast in a professional studio, and we were uncovering many topics. Of course, we spoke about hypnosis, what hypnotherapy is, a bit of my path, and the philosophy of International Hypnotherapy Academy. So yeah, it was really, really amazing, and I love podcasts. I usually invite people to sit and talk with me. I love discovering their lives, paths. I like to discover their personalities and the life story that is behind every person. But today I let myself to be fully discovered, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm just telling you that story because we are waiting for other people to join, and as soon as we've got people joining, we are going to do our usual unity practice. Meanwhile, those who are online, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please take the most comfortable position for your body. So your back is relaxed, and you can relax your shoulders, close the eyes, relax your face, relax the center of your head. If there is a need to take a big sigh in, a big inhale and a big sigh out, then go for it. It might help you to release anything that you have accumulated during the day or through even your life. If it's the morning for you, then you might want to take a sigh just to settle for this practice and give your body a signal that is very safe place to you to be. That's the best place for you to be, and you can close your eyes and still feel safe and be safe. So notice the breath. When you're ready to begin breathing only through your nose. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, unless you feel there is a need to take more deep inhales and sighs through the mouth. And simply begin scanning the mind and body. As you're breathing consciously, so you are fully aware of each breath that you're taking in and out, in and out. Meanwhile, figuring out what is the sensations in the body today. You can ask yourself, how do I feel today? And how does my body feel? And as you're scanning the body, you understand that any emotions, any physical tension, anything that sensed on a physical level, it's not you. Any feeling, it's not you. You understand that you're not your breath while you're breathing in and out, still witnessing the breath, but slowly taking a distance from controlling it, and instead allowing it to flow. You can hear the sound of your breath and you understand that you're not sound of your breath. You can hear any sounds, any other noises. You understand that's not you. And slowly you begin to scan your mind. What is in your mind right now? What kind of thoughts are coming? Simply notice them and understand that you're not your thoughts. They just come and go, come and go. The breath is there, it's anchoring you in a very present moment, and usually everything is okay in this present moment. When you're focusing on the breath, you're not listening to anything that your mind tells you. So less and less worries, stress, anxiety, if you suffer that, because you and your breath, it's being present. It's anchoring you in this present moment where nothing else really anyhow distracts you from being right here, right now, witnessing the breath. So just scan the mind again, notice what thoughts are entering your mind, but there is no need to converse. Just let them come and go. Breathing in and out, in and out. There is no force, there is no control to the breath. You're just simply allowing it to happen with a certain curiosity, checking how is my breath when it's completely uncontrolled, when I'm not forcing it, I'm not either making it slower, deeper, shallower. There is no need to do any of it. Your body naturally has got the ability to breathe, luckily. Because imagine if you have just forgotten one day to breathe. The body breathes in and out, and you're feeling more and more release, being present with the breath. Beautiful. So the mind also slows down. Whenever you bring awareness to the breath, notice that the thoughts don't have so much power over you, and each of the thought could be easily noticed. And when the thoughts are easily noticed, they can be chosen. They can be in some way controlled, because then you choose whether I want to think this particular thought that is telling me that I've done something wrong today, or I should have done something better, or I'm going to choose another thought in this particular moment where I am so present that I am aware of everything that is happening in me, around me. So it's much easier to navigate from that space. The physicality, it's noticed, right? Any sensations in the body, any emotions, any thoughts, the breath. You are so present that there is no thought that is going to somehow sneak in and make you upset. And this is where you are becoming a master of your life. You are choosing what thought I am thinking, because whenever we follow the thought unconsciously, we believe it most of the times. If it's unnoticed, we are unaware sometimes even of the thought first popping into the mind, because we are so busy somewhere, being definitely not present, overthinking the past or worrying of the future. So what we usually feel is the emotion that is already telling us some unpleasant stuff. It makes us feel bad, and we don't understand why. So for the sake of not feeling bad, is very, very crucial to keep watching the thoughts along with watching the breath and remaining present. So then, no way any thought is going to somehow make you a slave to it, because if you don't have a control over your mind, you're not a master of it. You become a slave. So, not to be enslaved and not to be triggered by the thoughts into feeling unpleasant emotions, you are so able and so willing to control that whole process in your mind. And that's exactly how you can do it, by witnessing. So, understanding that process and how to navigate your life and how to be the most conscious. Let's keep witnessing everything that is happening right now in this present moment. Everything is noticed, everything is witnessed. So let's witness what else is in the mind. When you're not getting into discussion with your mind, where the breath is there, your body is breathing in and out, in and out. Notice that you're relaxed. Notice that you can let go, let yourself to sink into the hips. It's like the earth, it's taking the heaviness of your shoulders and of the whole body, so you can let go and like sink a little bit more into the hips and allow yourself to relax even further, even deeper, while you scan your mind and you see there might be memories. Usually we hold some memories of the past, and you look at the memories and you understand that you're not your memories. You also understand that you're not your future, you're not the story, any kind of a story that is somewhere written in your mind. If you don't touch it, if you do not associate yourself with this, it's simply witnessed, and you're not that story. You're also not your future. Future only exists now in imagination. And when you look into an imagination, you're not the imagination either. Everything that is witnessed, it's not you. Because if what you're witnessing, it's you, who is the one who is witnessing it? So let's carry on. Breathing easily in a relaxed manner. You're actually not doing anything right now. You're just remaining present. Life becomes so easier. There is a certain pleasure of witnessing and being aware of everything that is in this particular moment happening in the body, in the mind, in the field where you are. You're scanning further. You understand that you cannot be any expectations of the future because it does not exist. So any expectations that were ever projected on you, they do not have any power over you. Anything your mom, your dad, your ex-partner, current expect of you or ever expected vanishes, it fades away. You're not that. You also understand that anything you've learned, any information you came across, anything you've studied, that's not you. And it does not bother you anyhow anymore. The body is breathing, the breath is relaxed, and you understand you're not your education, you're not your body because it can be witnessed, you're not your name, you're not your surname, you're definitely not any belief in the whole belief structure. All the beliefs were accumulated and were gathered in this story of who do you usually believe you are in your daily life. But right now you're witnessing the story. You understand I'm not the story, because who is then witnessing it? Breathing in and out, notice that the body is relaxed. Nothing for you to do. There is a certain pleasure by just being present with all that is, but notice that none of it anyhow bothers you. None of it anyhow makes you feel bad. More than that, by peeling all the layers of what you are not, or who you are not if you prefer, you're getting freer and freer and freer. You are freeing yourself from every concept, every belief, every construction, every pattern of behavior, because everything that you see right now and notice, that's not you. And of course, you are not the size, the shape, you're not the scales, the numbers on the scales, you're not the numbers on your bank account, you're not your salary, you're not your wages. Breathing in and out, notice what's the difference right now when you do not hold also any image of who do you believe you are in your mind. Of course, you know that the image is not you, because image changes. As the body changes, the image changes, and something that is changes constantly. As we grow through life or we get older, cannot be you. Something is witnessing the body, and something witnessing the changes that happening in the body, but the body itself, the image that you hold, it's usually the body that you identify yourself with, and you're not that. Keep your breath nice and calm, remain relaxed, you're anchored in the present moment, but you're feeling free. Notice there might be a feeling of peace, like there is a peace in the spaciousness of where you are. There is certain harmony, balance with what it is, acceptance. And in that spaciousness, you are also aware of everything. And you are aware that you are aware. That's interesting. And now, who is aware of that is aware of everything? I want you to shift your focus there and don't force it, okay? Just like do it playfully, like, what? What is happening? Who is that? What is that? How is it even possible? Noticing the breath, realize that you're still present, but at this particular moment, there is no name, there is no shape, there is no limits to what you are. So you are completely limitless, nameless, shapeless, being. You can say existence itself, you can say life itself, you can call it life force, you can call it divine self, highest consciousness, supreme consciousness, awareness that is aware of itself. So many names. Some people call it God within you. So many names, and no need for any name. In that, like that what you are doesn't need to be really called, to be felt. So that state that you can sense right now, it's Some people even say it's like you're not in that state, you're not out of that state. It's like in that point, the words are unnecessary. Let's just pause and enjoy what we are. Noticing the breath. No need to force anything, no need to understand anything, no need to chase anything, no need to be. You cannot force yourself to be. You are always present. You are. You exist. You always will be. And you were existing. Take another pause, like another moment, enjoying it fully. Realize what you really are by just having that sensation, that state, that beingness. You are experiencing it right now. And that's the only reality. That's what sages, gurus, lamas, like all ancient knowledge says. That's the real reality, if you can call it so. And everything around is an illusion. Yoga philosophy says that around us, when you open the eyes, is Mahamaya, is a grand illusion. It's a game. And we are sometimes taking it so seriously because we forget who we are. For the sake to play the game, we have hypnotized ourselves to forget it. So the game is more interesting. And so we can go into a whole range of emotions and experience emotions. And some people like ups and downs, and some people are even addicted to drama without understanding it. Isn't it fascinating? And I would say it's also sad, on the other hand, when people suffer and they don't understand that they can come out of suffering. So now, from that moment where you are, and it's delicious just to be, now having this no having need to do anything, no having obligations and commitments right now. So you're so free that there is a lot of weight got off your shoulders. And you can carry on your life with that lightness after we finish the practice. And now we are moving to the unity practice. So for the sake of this practice, imagine or realize yourself, you've already came to realization by feeling what you are. But now we're going to call it one unified consciousness. And being that one unified consciousness, just amplify the vibration of love and kindness in yourself as much as possible. Again, without force, without pressure, without worrying about it too much. You don't need to know how, you just do it. Simply set an intention and trust it's happening. Witnessing still the breath. You are very present, still in this very, very moment of here and now. And you are amplifying the vibration of love and kindness 1,000,000 times over. The breath is deliciously long, most likely by now. The body is relaxed and you keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness now 100 million times. Breathing in and out, again, no force to the breath, no force to amplifying the vibration of love and kindness. You're so powerful that by you just thinking that, it's already being manifested. And now you can feel it in your heart, that expansion, that light, that love, the kindness. And you carry on expanding it even more to 1 billion times, and you can feel the whole body is vibrating of the highest vibration of love and kindness. Every single cell of your body, every energy wheel around the body, like all your chakras are vibrating, all the field, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, your bladder, every single blood cell in your body is vibrating of love and kindness. And feel the tingling sensation in your fingertips. That's indication of vibration in the body changing at the cellular level. It's so beautiful. It is so magnificent. It is so vibrant that you can feel the tingling sensation in every finger, right? In each tip of the finger. Beautiful. So now feel the whole area where you live. And of course, your whole apartment, your house, your neighborhood, everything is vibrating the highest possible vibration of love and kindness that you can ever imagine. And we have created that beautiful field by just coming here and doing it together as one community. And now is the time to invite all the people that we love. So think of your parents, siblings if you do have any, cousins, perhaps uncles, aunties, friends, friends of the friends, people you're grateful to have in your life, people who are your neighbors, people that you have encountered today when you were driving or were you committing to work, if you were. Actually, today is Saturday, so most of you probably don't work. I work on my weekends, so to me. But you might have gone out today. You might have been food shopping in in a supermarket. So think of these people you have encountered. And actually, I know some of my students are working on Saturday. Julia, I was thinking of you. Sometimes I know you do work. Okay, perfect. So now, let's invite people we do not necessarily like. It might be challenging to those who just joining us for the first time or doing this practice since not very long. No need for you to force to forgive any people right now. Just think of the names, okay? Usually people we dislike or the dynamics between us and them, it's not right. It's our ex, whether it's an ex-partner, ex-boss, ex-colleague, ex-friend. Think of those and invite them into the field. Breathe in and out if you need, even consciously. That will help you to let go, to anchor yourself, being just present with what is. And in that state where you are beyond the mind and body. You are beyond any negative feelings. You've raised your consciousness, and with that your awareness, to the level where you are love, where you are above any negative energy. So remain that, like vibrate that, and allow the field to work through anything that is vibrating lower than love, kindness, peace. And just simply breathe in and out and just surrender. Surrender is a beautiful word, and if we all learn how to surrender, so much of blocks and negative emotions, anything that does not serve us, is going to be cleared, is going to be cleansed and removed. And that's exactly what you are letting the field, the highest intelligence of existing, to work around you. This divine energy is removing anything that vibrates way lower than love, kindness, peace, joy, and let it to be sent back to the universal consciousness and transformed into a beautiful high energy of love, of peace, of joy, of tranquility, of kindness. And now feel the stream of light is entering your body. That's the highest vibration your body can receive right now. And it goes into every cell. It goes into your subconscious mind, anchors there, and it's going to remain with you and support you in holding that highest vibration where you are aligned with the divine, and that's your natural vibration that you were born with. And now that you're anchoring yourself in that vibration, of course, your magnetism and your charisma, it's enormous. And people just turning their heads and looking at you. They're so attracted to you, but they don't understand why. Because you are a divine being that is vibrating at the highest vibration. You're so aligned with the source, and you're, of course, the source itself in some ways, like a drop in the ocean is the ocean. And of course, that supports you in attracting anything you want. All your desires are just coming your way, new opportunities, new people, all the windows, all the doors, all the gates are opening for you right now. Breathing in and out, in and out. Just receive the blessings. And feel that light that is still beaming from above right into the center of your head, at the top of your head actually, enters your body, but you're standing like as if you were standing under the shower, and you're receiving the blessings, the shower full of blessings right now. Nothing for you to do, just simply accept it, enjoy it, let it anchor, and let this energy to support you. You are never disconnected from the source. Only the thought can try to convince you into that. You're never separated, you never were, and never will be. Even when we play this game of life, we're still connected to the source because we are source ourselves. We are still connected to divinity. We are divine beings, but we just have the body, the vessel, the costume, the scaphandra, call it whatever you want, so we can enjoy the reality that is created just as the computer games do. And whenever you remind yourself of that, you will notice that you can introduce fun into your life, manifest things easier, and then when the things are coming into reality, like the game reality, right, the dimension that we are functioning in as the body, it's so beautiful, it's so playful, it's so amazing. Excuse me. And it's fascinating because then you're like, oh, I've manifested. First, you can begin with the little things, like today I would like to see the woman in red, or like a simple, funny stuff. Or today I would like to see a yellow car. And then it's happening. And then you realize, wow, I'm creating my own reality. By the way, I'm thinking, I'm choosing my thoughts and my desires. And what I wish it just comes to fruition, because what you want wants you. What you are attracted to is naturally attracted and drawn to you. So in reality, if we realize how easy is the manifestation, we wouldn't have to fight for it so much. We would be relaxed even more, and in the state where we are relaxed, everything is attracted way faster. So I invite you to introduce that curiosity, bring back that playfulness. Remind yourself when you were a child how fast things were manifested into your life, how much easier you could attract things, and to do that like on every day. Let's lose that seriousness. So let's go back to the unity practice as we go to end it today. I know some of you busy, you want to carry on with your day, but I also would love to empower you and remind you how powerful you are. So thank you for taking this space and reminding yourself of that and introducing it into your life. I would love to hear in the comments when you manifest something like that. You'll be like, wow, Victoria, I would like to share with you what had happened in my life. And I would like to read all of those comments. So now is the time to invite all the animals. Think of the dogs, cats, lions, tigers, crocodiles, all kind of animals are welcomed. And let's invite the insects, and let's not forget of any living beings that are in the ocean, in the rivers. So think of lots of different fish, octopus, dolphin, whale, all these kind of beings. And let's also invite all the nature into this beautiful field of love, kindness, harmony. And let's wrap up our planet with a blanket of love and kindness, the highest vibration of it. Notice that your body is breathing, that you are relaxed, that you are ready to carry your day in that absolutely wonderful, peaceful state of mind and body where everything comes easier your way, where there is no need to battle, no need to force anything, no need to control anything. You allow space, you allow things to manifest by creating that space and letting the universe to surprise you. Because when we stop controlling things, we create the space. We let the universe that opportunity to bring some unexpected things, people, situations. So your life gets more and more interesting and you are more and more excited. Thank you guys for coming today. We've done it a little bit longer than usually. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you here tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. Bali, 2 p.m. for the most of Europe, 1 p.m. for UK. Much, much love. Remember, you are extremely powerful being. Keep vibrating that absolutely divine energy. You are a magnificent being. You can easily attract anything that you want. You just think and it comes into your life. So choose your thoughts positively. Much love again. See you here tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your life. Have a beautiful night if you're about to drift into a deep healing sleep.